guys are doing wonderful. Today I am bringing you Wowder. This is a new release from Glossier, which is a makeup and skincare brand that really focuses on makeup for those of you who don't like to wear a lot of makeup. So today I'm going to do a quick get ready with me, and I'm going to show you how I use the powder on my face. Now this particular powder is really good for those of you who do not like to wear foundation. If you watched a lot of my latest videos, I talk about the fact that I don't wear foundation anymore during the weekdays and I let my skin just breathe. But on days that I want a little bit of coverage, but I don't want foundation, then I use Wowder. The powder claims to be refining, mattifying, and it's made to also set your makeup. It's supposed to blur out your pores and have a really nice 2D effect on your skin. It's talc-free, it's vegan, and it's also dermatologist approved. There's no scent. It's just one of those very straightforward powders. When you first receive the powder, it comes in this like huge Ziploc bag. Now whenever you buy anything from Glossier, you get one of these bags, but they're usually a lot smaller. They are excellent for traveling because of the bubble wrap inside of it. It keeps everything secure and it has a little zipper, but I like this one because look how big it is. So when I travel, I can put full-size products in here. Not that I really need to, but full-size products fit in here really nicely. So I love having this really big one. Now the actual packaging of the Wowder is interesting. It's pink, but it has this kind of like superhero cartoonish vibe to it. It's kind of young looking. I don't necessarily care for the aesthetic of this, but I do like the fact that it's pink. The shade that I got it in is Rich. So it's the darkest shade that they have. If you open it up, this is what the inside looks like. So it has the netting on the inside and the powder comes out, and that way it helps you not to waste product, and just a little bit comes out, and you use the brush that comes with the duo set to just sort of pick up the excess powder and put it on your face. Now as far as the color options go for this powder, they have the light color, they have a deep dark color, and then they have rich. I wasn't sure which shade I was because my face has so many different undertones. My undertone really is yellow, and I do think that my color should have been the deep dark color. So I will have to do another video later showing you what that color looks on me, because the rich is actually too dark for my skin, but you'll see that once I actually put the makeup on. So if you're interested in seeing this look start to finish, very everyday, no foundation makeup look, then go ahead and stick around. So my face is freshly cleansed, and I just have on some of my facial oil and my moisturizer. I got bit by something last night, so there's a little scar here. I'm going to start by just concealing some of my dark spots on my face that came from acne scarring. They're almost gone, you guys. They were a lot worse a little bit ago. Like 2-3 weeks ago, they were really dark, so it's almost gone now. But that's all I'm gonna do is conceal that. And then I'm also gonna put a little concealer over my mustache. My concealer is not a perfect color match. As you can see, it's a little bit darker, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my eyebrows. I'm using the Glossier Boy Brow, which is like my favorite, hands down, brow product, and I'm actually almost done. So let's see if we can get anything out. Now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. It's from Sephora. I'm just gonna underline. And for the top part of my eyes, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. It's the Eclipse eyeliner in Neptune. The packaging is super beautiful, and I love, they have a blue one and a green one, and they are so dope. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. It is so hard to do your makeup through a viewfinder and not a mirror. This is pretty, but they could have done a better job with the tip. I feel like the tip of it is too thin, and when that happens, it makes it really hard to apply. I like eyeliners that have like a more sturdy tip. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. It's from Clinique. It's just one of those like sample size mascaras. I've never used it before because I'm not putting on fake lashes. Okay, this is not working out well for me. Okay, so that's it for my eyes. I'm not gonna do any under eye concealer or anything. I'm just gonna leave my under eyes the way that they are. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just put on some lipstick. And I'm going in with my colored Raine liquid lipstick in Classy. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on. I just wanted something underneath the gloss base. And then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is from the Galaxy collection. Isn't this so gorgeous? Wow. Now it's time for the Wowder. It comes with this little lightweight brush. I don't really like the brush for applying the powder, although it does work, and the brush is actually extremely soft. Very, very soft, and also really pretty. But unless I actually cut out the inside of this and use it on my face, it's not very effective. But I'm just gonna dip it in like this to show you. I also like to kind of tap it for the powder to come out a little bit more, because it is hard for the powder to come out. This color is darker than my skin, but it still works out all right. You see how it's so much darker than my skin? So it covered very evenly. I think the color is beautiful. So beautiful. It's so natural looking. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush. And now I'm gonna just blend out this eyeliner to my best of my ability. And this is the moment it all went to the left. I accidentally put a setting powder on top of the Wowder, so I will be refilming this video for you guys. Okay, this is the complete look for my face. I'm gonna leave for a few hours and come back, and I'm gonna show you what my face looks like because I have very oily skin. And then I'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on the Wowder. Alright guys, so I've been out for about 6 hours and this is what my face looks like. I do have oily skin. It's oily combination, but I get oily mostly on my T-zone. So this is how much oil was produced using the Wowder. It's actually not too bad considering I have no primer on my face and considering the fact that I do put like an oil, a lightweight oil on my face before I put on anything. So considering those two things, I don't mind my face looking like this. It is a little greasy, like right here. This is where I would need to like use a blotting powder or something to touch that up. Overall, I would say that the Wowder is pretty good. Even though it wasn't in the exact shade of my face, my face is lighter than the rest of my body, so it ended up working out. The coverage I would say is medium. You do get some coverage, but if you have breakouts or dark spots, the Wowder is not gonna cover that. You're gonna have to conceal. For those of you guys who don't wear a lot of makeup, who don't need a whole lot of coverage, this is a perfect powder. So if you're interested in trying out the Wowder, then I will leave a link below to my rep page on Glossier. And if you're a first time buyer from Glossier, you'll get 20% off of your purchase and free shipping. And if any of you guys have tried this powder out, please let me know what your thoughts were and how you enjoyed it. I would love to know. Thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube family. You guys are so awesome. And if you guys have any questions about this or about anything else, let your girl know. Big kisses. Mwah! And I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light.